Good morning, everybody. Today is obviously the end of the day on April 8th, but I left it that way on purpose because I spent all day sitting on that computer or sleeping in this bed. Now, should I have been sleeping in this bed? No, I shouldn't have been sleeping in any bed, honestly. But I did because, I don't know, I was tired. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard to lock in. I keep telling myself I have to lock in, then when it's time to lock in, I always let myself down. But I got a lot of work done today. I just could have gotten a lot more done if I just worked from the beginning of the day. What was I working on? I think I've mentioned it before. I have a performance for my first live performance in a very long time in 2 days, on Friday. And I was preparing the backing tracks and all that stuff to get done today. I didn't finish it. I got about, I'll say halfway through, maybe like a third of the way through. And I need to finish it tomorrow because I want it done by Friday. And I'm getting a little nervous. Now, you see, I've done this gig before. It's a corporate gig where I'm just playing at like a lunch hour at like some sort of like corporate party. But the first time I did it, I played just like generic whatever, smooth jazzy kind of songs. And the second time that I did it, or excuse me, this is the second time that I'm doing it, I'm playing more pop songs, that kind of stuff. I think what I'm gonna do, because the problem I'm running into is that I have a bunch of songs in there, but I'm still at 43 minutes and I need to push it to an hour. I might take some of the songs from the last set and plop them into the new one since they're already prepared, but I have to like look for the last set and then like pull those out. But what I may do, or excuse me, for the time being, what I'm doing is I'm taking the pop songs that I want to play and making proper backing tracks for them, like, you know, background, like isolating out the vocals, doing like background vocals on like the saxophone, which is why it's there, and like that kind of stuff. And I've done that right so far for 4 tracks, and I need to do that for the rest of them. I need to do that for an hour's worth of music. So for the 15 minutes, I may just separate it out to so like what I played the first time, and hopefully that'll get me enough to push me over that hour long. I like to go a little over an hour just in case they need me to play a little longer. Last time they asked me to play for an hour and I ended up only playing for like 40 minutes. But I'm hoping that now it's going to split it off somewhere different where I can, like, you know, just in case they ask me to play a little longer, I have a little longer. But yeah, that's really what I've been spending all my day doing, is preparing this preparing the stuff. And I think I'm doing okay. I really need to finish this tomorrow. And it's really scary that if I don't, especially because I work tomorrow and I go to school. But luckily, for my sake, I only go to school for 1 class. So I'm going to go to school and then immediately leave and come right back. And then I should have like maybe an hour or 2 to continue to work on this. And then when I get home at night, I can finish it, and it has to be done tomorrow before I go to bed. Oh boy. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna leave you guys with that so I can get back to work. It's kind of too late to continue to play because it's 11:30. So I'm not gonna do that. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find the old sets, see if there's any songs I want to migrate over into the new set, and then see if I can finish off that hour. The closer I get to the hour, the more I can stop spending on like phase 1 and just like straight making the backing tracks, and that's gonna be a whole separate thing. Alright, that's it. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different. Good night.